Hey guys, welcome. As we wait for some more people to come into the class, I will say hi to Clayton, Jonathan, Valeria, and I'm not sure who we have with us. Newen? So let's get started into our English class. Hey Clayton. So if you remember this week, we have been talking about tourists. We've been talking about places and giving people suggestions, ideas of where we think are great places to go for holidays. So now what we're looking at is a questionnaire. So, hey, Newman, so sorry, tell me, hi. So we are looking at a questionnaire. So I don't know, you guys would have done some questionnaires. A questionnaire is just like, it's a piece of paper. Min, yes, sorry. Hi, Min. So a questionnaire is a form, it's a paper that has some questions for people. So maybe you went to see a movie in a place, and this place wants to know what you think. Did you like the movie? Did you like the food? Did you like the seating? So they will make a questionnaire to ask their customers what they think. Hey, Sylvia. And the reason they do that is so that they could know from the customers, did the customers have a good time? Did the customers have any complaints, any problems? Did the customers want to suggest something for our business? So lots of businesses will make sure, hi, Andres, too. So lots of businesses will make sure that they ask their customers what they think. Maybe it's a restaurant. A restaurant wants to know from you. Did you like the food? Did you like the atmosphere? Did you like the music? Were the waiters good? Did your food get served on time? Was the food hot? Um, did you have any suggestions? So every business will make a questionnaire, and that's what a questionnaire is. It's to ask your customers what they think and to make any suggestions. So let's have a think for ourselves. We've got 8 questions or 8 points. Which one is most important to you when you go to a hotel? So put it as number 1. And then which one is less important? Number 2, less important, number 3, all the way up to number 8, which is you're not very worried about it. It's not important. So in a hotel, which is the most important for you? Is it that the hotel has a good restaurant, that it has good transportation, like a bus stop next to it so you can go into the city or to the airport? Is it that the rooms are clean and comfortable? Is it that there's internet, that you could use the Wi-Fi? Is it that there's friendly staff, friendly workers? Or do you really care that there is a gym and swimming pool or a car park? Maybe when you go to a hotel, you need to park your car. You don't want to park in the street and pay lots of tickets. Or is it that it's in a good location? It's near the city, wherever. So put these numbers from 1 to 8. For you, what is most important? So for a hotel, so for example, for me, so this is for a hotel. For me, the rooms need to be clean. That's my number 1. After, I might, a good restaurant. Maybe the location, number 2 for me. And then the food, transport, internet, actually friendly staff. Okay, so you guys do the same. So for me, it's going to take a while because I keep changing. So put the numbers, which one is most important to you? So I'll give you about 2 minutes and then we'll come and discuss. So I'll do mine as well. So for me, Clayton, internet facilities. I put it as number 5. So my number 1 was the clean rooms, a good location, good restaurant, public transport. Maybe 3 friendly staff. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be a number 8. A good restaurant, good rooms, internet, friendly staff, car park, a good location. Hi, Julian. What's that, Clayton? 2, number 5. So a good idea is to, I can write that for you here. And you can just put the number, which one is most important. Similar to me. Okay, so I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, let's discuss. So which was for you most important? For me, it was clean and comfortable rooms. Did some people put that as number 1? Who had a different number 1? Yeah? Which one? A good location. Yeah. Jose? Is number 6. Yeah. But your number 1, which one? Car parking. Okay. That's most important. No, which one is your number 1 most important? So some people said good, comfortable rooms. Sebastian said good location. Which is your number 1? The same? Good location. Which one did you put for your number 1? Same? Gustavo? Same? Yeah? Okay. So we have good location. Someone put as good. Which one did you put as your least important? Not important, not very important. For me, it was a car park because when I go on a holiday, I don't usually rent a car. You know, I'm a tourist, so I need to I'll catch a train, a bus, walking to see, places. So for me, it's not important when I find a hotel to have a car park. I don't need it. It's not important. What did you put as number 8? Not important. Jin? What is it? Your private. Not important. Yeah. In a hotel. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a jet. Yes. I have a private limousine that comes and takes me to my location. Gym and swimming pool, Clayton, same as, yes, Alina. Yeah, number 8. Anyone have a different number 8? Car park, gym, swimming pool. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you've done the same thing. So you've put the numbers for you because everybody has different feelings, different what they want. For me, this is my list. 1, this is very important, clean and comfortable rooms. 2, I need a good location, of course. 3, friendly staff. Because if you have a problem, you want to speak to the people to help you. The last hotel, yes, is very important. The last hotel, I was very happy because the people in the staff, they gave me more long to stay in the hotel because my plane was late at night. And I said, can I please stay how long? They said till 3 p.m. So I was very lucky. Sometimes checkout is 11 p.m., 11 a.m., sorry. So when I spoke to the people in the front desk or the staff, they told me I can stay in the hotel until 3 p.m. So that was very good for me because my plane was at nighttime. Number 4, for me, a good restaurant because sometimes I eat outside the hotel. I don't need to eat in the hotel. You know, when you're a tourist, you want to eat when you're out exploring places. And then you can see 5, 6, 7, and the last one, I don't care for a car park. It's not important. Okay, good. So you finished your list. You put 1 to 8 for you, which is important. Now let's look at writing a questionnaire. So remember, a questionnaire is questions. You can see it's got the words question that a business, maybe a hotel, a restaurant, any business, maybe somebody that does cleaning houses or somebody that sells food or whatever, they need to ask their customers what they think. So why do hotels give questionnaires to visitors? So we can see this is a questionnaire here. It's got a little bit of an introduction. It says, thank you for your visit at our hotel. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Please answer the questions below. Your answers and suggestions, remember suggestions, we give what we think, are very important to us. So why is this hotel asking the customer to fill in this form? Well, the reason is because the reason is because, as I said, they care about what their customers think, so they can make changes. So they can make changes, get feedback. Yeah. So lots of places will ask for a questionnaire. That's exactly it. Feedback, good word. So that they can know what to change, what to fix. Which parts of the hotel does it ask about? Well, this questionnaire says what was the reason? How was your room? How friendly and helpful were the staff? Did you use the gym? Did you eat in the hotel restaurant? Would you visit our hotel again? Would you recommend this hotel to a friend? What other suggestions do you have to improve our service? So which parts of the hotel does it ask about? Asks about the rooms, the staff, the gym, the restaurant. Yeah. So the answer was for number 1. I'll put this as 1. So it asked about the rooms, staff, gym, restaurant. Yeah, that's it. Number 2, would you ask any other questions? So imagine if you were this hotel and you did this question. It's a very short question, 8 questions. Would you ask any other questions? Maybe, did you like the view from your room? Like, did you enjoy the view from the room? That's a good question. I mean, it depends. Usually when you book your hotel, you have an option. You can get the city view, the garden view, or like park view. But I would ask, did my customers enjoy the view? Maybe was it noisy? Was it quiet? Yeah, like was your room nice and quiet? You couldn't like hear your the next people next to you? Because that's very annoying when sometimes you go to a hotel and you can hear the other people. I remember I was in a hotel once and I can hear someone on the phone every single word very clearly. They were speaking for about 5 minutes, so I wasn't upset. Like it wasn't a long time, but it was amazing. The walls, I could hear the conversation like very clearly. I know exactly what they were speaking about. So it was a little bit annoying, but luckily it was a short conversation. So yeah. So I would ask, the floor, that means the floor that they were on, was the floor, or were the other customers nice, quiet? Yeah, was your stay, quiet? Would you ask any other questions? Yeah. Nice. Yes. Because some hotels have like a certain decoration. Did you like the decoration of the hotel or of the room? Yeah. I actually stayed in this hotel, the last one, when I came back from my trip, and it had a very cool decoration. I'm glad you mentioned that, Santiago. This is the decoration that I stayed in for the last room. Now, I only stayed for a couple of hours, so I didn't have time to enjoy it, but it was it was really cool. I'll find exactly what the room looked like. Um, Maybe the best picture that looked like what I saw. I don't know, it was like this one. It was really cool because it's not the best one maybe. I don't know, but for me, I like the decorations for this room. It wasn't like something special, but it was very simple, but very tidy, very organized. Yeah, they had like very organized stuff. I think this is very close to exactly the room I stayed in. Yeah. So I liked it because it was very organized. You know, you could, yeah. So the decoration, good question. Did you, the question was, did you like the decoration of the hotel or your room? Any other questions that we can ask extra? Would, so you mean, did you, what's the question exactly that you want to ask? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't think we have that question. So yeah, was the location of the hotel near, was the location of the hotel near touristic places? Yeah, good. For example, like museums, parks, art galleries, yeah, places that you want to see, old buildings. So yeah, was the location of the hotel near touristic places? Good. So we could add more questions. So a questionnaire, you don't want it to be too long because then the person won't, respond. But 10 questions is, good. And questions that ask about as much of everything as possible. You don't want to just ask about the room, or the food. You want to make sure that you ask about everything as much as possible so that you could have an idea what your customer or client thinks of the place. There's questions like, would you recommend, would you make other suggestions? Yeah, so we already have a good question like that. Do you want, and you can get them to give you ideas. Okay, so we have, when we ask questions, we've got these types of questions that we can ask. They're called closed questions or open questions. So good questions use both open and closed. What do they mean? So when you ask a closed question has a yes or no answer, and that's it. Like, for example, did you like the hotel? Yes or no. Did you like the restaurant? Yes or no. Did you like the decoration? Yes or no. Was it nice and quiet? Yes or no. That's a closed question. The open question allows your customer to give more information. So for example, a closed one would be, if I look here, did you use the gym? Now that's a closed one because the answer is going to be yes or no, tick or no tick. But here it says, if yes, how would you describe the facilities? So they want to know, did you want to give more information about, yes, the equipment was good, or the equipment was always dirty, or somebody didn't put back something? Or for example, did you like the food? That's a yes or no, closed. But if you said, can you comment on the food? Then you're letting your customer speak and tell you more information, not just yes or no. So if we look here at these questions, number one is an open. How was your bus tour? Because it's not just yes or no. You're going to say it was good. I liked that it wasn't too busy, too full, the bus. We got to see many places, the view, the window was clean. So that's an open question. Did the tour guide answer all your questions? That's closed because it's only a yes or no. Yes, the tour guide answered my questions. No, the tour guide didn't speak much. What do you think of? I'll give you 2 minutes to do 3 to 8. So just put an O if it's an open question or a C if it's a closed question. Remember, C, closed, means it's a yes or no answer. Open means it lets your customer speak and give more details. Okay, so 2 minutes to do that.